Good morning. Checking in with you guys on some developments here. The long story short, if you don't know what the background is, I started a whole food plant-based diet the same week I was diagnosed by coincidence, and it happened to help me get off all my medication like glipizide and a bunch of other things, including insulin, because it reduced my insulin sensitivity to the point that we realized that I do produce a small amount of insulin, and if I don't eat high carb meals and then maybe do a little bit of exercise afterwards, I don't need insulin to stay in range even after I eat. So no long-term, no short-term insulin needed. And I've done that for a little over 3 years. That's my son, Billy. And so, what? Where'd she go? I don't know. Look for her. Is she over there? Is mommy over there? So anyway, we started out. I got my fasting glucose down into the 80s on a regular basis, which is insane. I'm still really proud of that. But I guess over time, I think I lost a little bit of weight during that time. So we added some almond butter and some higher calorie things to help me with my weight. It's not like I was losing a ton of weight. It was just a little bit underweight. And that slowly, because of the fat and those things, the high calorie things, it slowly increased my insulin tolerance. So then I was in the 90s, and then around 100, and then I didn't really go over that on a regular basis. But did lots of almond butters, and end of last year, end of 2019, we experimented with like a vegan keto, right? Because there's no carb, or super low carb. We're gonna use the plant-based fat for energy, but it just wasn't good for my insulin tolerance. So we, at the beginning of 2020, I'm speaking to you just past the midpoint in January 2020. We got back to the roots of the true whole food plant-based diet that is low in oil, low in fat, and I'm seeing good things. So yesterday, I ate things I haven't really eaten in a long time, and my numbers were pretty good. So they weren't perfect. I dipped a little bit out of range, but the amount of carbs that I ate was pretty amazing compared to, I did do a little bit of insulin. So to transition into the higher carb, low fat diet, I started doing a little micro doses of insulin, like 1, 2, or 3 units, depending on how many carbs I ate. So yesterday and the day before, I had a lot of pinto beans and like tortillas, right? So it's corn tortillas. So there's no like lard baked in or anything, and it's less processed than the flour tortillas. Those are not as good. But yeah, corn tortillas and pinto beans, and I love Mexican food. So